y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I thought I would hop on here. I was going to do a unboxing, a kitting up, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I did an unboxing on this on my introduction video for the challenge. So I figured there was no sense in packing it all up just to dig it all out again when you already saw the video. And I did go ahead and kit up. Here's the diamonds. Lots of pretty colors. And I'm glad that I went ahead and did that off camera because these diamonds had so much static in them that they were just clinging to the bags horribly. So anyway, I thought I'd hop on and do a little Wip N Chat. I was talking to Stacy a little bit ago, and we were diamond painting together. So I got this little section here done. I thought I'd work on a small section while I talk to you guys. You know, just a little chat. So I think this is going to go really smooth. The symbols are really, really clear on this. Real easy to read. And the placement is really been, I know this first section, it went so good. I'm using my new diamond pen. This is from Amazon. I think I gave $8 for it. Maybe $7.90 something or $8.90 something. I would have to look back and see. I've had it. I bought it before Christmas in July. I just didn't want to use it until after. So now I switched to this one for a while. And anyway, I thought, you know, I need a video. So I want to make sure we do this diamond painting and get it all done for the challenge that I'm doing, hosted by North Carolina Mountain Mama. I did do a video yesterday. If you want to go and check it out, I'll try and remember to put it in the description below, but I'm horrible about that kind of stuff. So it's only a couple of videos back. If I forget. So, but anyway, I was just sitting in here earlier, and I told Stacy I felt like I could fall asleep. But then we got off the phone, and she told me she's going to set me free so I could go relax. And I thought, well, I would like to go relax, but I need to do this video. So, decided to hop on here and chat with y'all a little bit first. So, but anywho, so what's everybody up to? I hope you guys are all having a good day. I hope you're either diamond painting or paper crafting. Whatever you enjoy doing, whether it's paper crafting, which I love to do also, crocheting, which I do also. You know, whatever makes you relax and passes your time and helps you get through the day, I think that's what you need to do. I've been doing a lot of this because this helps me relax. Ever since Stacy introduced me to it, it's been my main channel, my main stuff. I always had trouble before because, okay, I like to paper craft, but it makes me nervous to go online and try paper crafting in a tutorial. It just makes me nervous. I don't know why. It just does. So this kind of gives me a chance to do something and share it, and I'm not nervous about it. So that's why I do it. That, and it's very relaxing. So if you haven't tried diamond painting, you should. Even if it's just a small sample picture, just to say you tried it. But anywho, we went out uptown earlier today. My daughter was having some car problems, and my husband went to check out her car, and of course he wasn't able to fix it yet, but they're analyzing, I guess what you call it, to see if they can figure out what might be wrong with it. And Hayden, before we got ready to leave, Hayden said she would like to go on a ride. So we took her down to the beach there at Lake Michigan, because they live about 5 minutes from the beach. And figured because it was windy out, the waves might really be pretty to see, and they were. I think she took 100 pictures on my camera, so on my phone. She loves taking pictures. I got to send them to her here in a little bit. I'm surprised she hadn't already called and asked me where her pictures are. She takes pictures and then she draws. She likes to see which ones would be good to draw. She loves to draw. So, and make sure I send them to her. I haven't talked to anybody today other than Stacy and my son. So, and, well, I mean, as far as really talking. It was supposed to got really hot here today, but fortunately it didn't get as hot as they said it was going to get. And it looks like the weather forecast that they were predicting for us is not going to be quite as bad as what they thought. So that's a good thing, because they were talking excessive heat. So sounds like we're going to dodge it. Which is a good thing. 5. Did I do that right? Oh, yeah. Okay. I get myself mixed up here and I have to check. There's pinks and red. There's, I think, what, 2, 3 shades of pink, and I think there's 2 shades of red. So pinks and reds, you got to really be careful with, or you can mix them up really quick because of the colors, you know. They're not bright reds. Although the 666 is a lot more red. Bet y'all think I'm not making no sense at all right now. Well, I don't think I am either. I'm using a 4-placer on here. I do use a 6-placer sometime, but sometimes when I'm doing just little areas, I'll use a 4-placer. So. I want to thank everybody that joined our Christmas in July. It was a lot of fun, and we all, I think, had fun doing it. So, at least I know I got enough snowmen done to put up for Christmas, because I was hoping to do snowmen as my theme in my living room with my tree this year for Christmas. So I was glad to get the snowmen done. I got 3 snowmen done. I got 3 of those done, and I got a wreath with birds, I believe, or a lantern. Anyway, I can't remember. I was thinking about doing a little bit of a slideshow with the diamond paintings that I have done. And I was thinking about adding in some pictures from our Facebook group of the ones that everybody else has done. So, what do y'all think? Think that would be a good video? Let everybody see what we did and who all was there. Stacy and I will probably be drawing names either tomorrow or the next day for our giveaway. Just so you know, we haven't forgotten. And we were talking about that earlier. So, be looking for that. It'll be coming. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight, to be honest. This may be a really short one. My ear has been giving me some problems again today. And it's been draining a lot. So, I'll probably be getting off and going and putting some sweet oil in my ear and relaxing if I can. So, just throwing that out there. I'm just going to go as far as I can, and when I think that I just got to give it up, I will. Let's see. When I get these ear infections, they want to hang on for days. It's my life story. When I was a kid growing up, I always suffered from ear infections, and I always got pneumonia or pneumonia, ever how you want to pronounce it. I used to get it. I've had so many penicillin shots, I'm allergic to it. So, crazy. I just put new glue in my pen. I'm surprised it's not popping and sticking, but sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. These come in handy for putting your diamonds back in. You actually can rake them down and have them all down at the tip. And then that way when you put your diamonds in, they don't just go faltering everywhere. Just an idea. Also, I learned, and I'm not sure where, she said she watched a video, so I'm not sure what video, but I'll have to ask. I heard that if you take and lay your diamond paintings face down and roll over the back of it with your rollers, that it helps to set your diamonds better. Now, I've been doing that, and they do pretty good. I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. So, just throw that out there. If you got diamond painting, you need to roll your diamonds in, turn it over on the face, and do it when you get done and see how it works for you. Get in there. There we go. I saw Stacy put up a video. I haven't watched it yet. I'll be watching it when I get on here. I will be putting her video in the messages below. I usually put it in the message area because a lot of times when I put it in description, people don't always go and check your descriptions, you know, under your description. So I like to make sure that her video is seen. If you don't mind, go check out her channel and subscribe. She's new, just getting started with her YouTube channel, and help her build. Also, welcome if you're new to my channel. I just wanted to make sure I say that. Glad you're here. I hope you keep coming back. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the little bell next to the subscription button. Subscribe button. Yeah, my language, I tell you. And it will notify you when I put up a video. So, I usually try to put up a video Monday through Saturday. Normally, I do not put videos up on the weekend. On Sunday. Saturday I do. Sunday I usually don't. I usually keep that day just for spending time with my family and the Lord. I did post one this past Sunday because I wasn't able to get it up on Saturday. So, I wanted to make sure I got it up. So, anywho. There's some pretty colors in this. I really like these blues and greens, pinks. I told Stacy I got to get me a watermelon tomorrow. This makes me want one. My last video, I didn't see very many junk in my diamonds at all. I was really surprised at how few there was, bad ones. They're supposed to, I live close to Lake Michigan, and they're supposed to have, on the bluff every year on the streets, they do a chalk event where people come from everywhere to draw pictures on the street. I don't know if I will get a chance to go and share it or not, When Hayden's with us, she doesn't like to go anywhere. If I get the opportunity, I will, and if not, just it's something that's really neat to see. The talent, you know, just regular sidewalk, the chalk that they used for drawing, and people make amazing pictures. They really do. Very talented. Whoops. I'm glad that was on the table. Just knocked my jar of diamonds over. See? I just scattered them. At least they landed on the table and not in the floor. And I'm going to rake them off of my picture because I already did that part. They're not stuck. Thank you, Jesus. And I will pick them up when I'm finished here. They're not bothering me right there. It's just that little pile, and it'll be fine. When I get ready to put this up, we'll get them. I don't know what pictures Hayden took when we were down at the beach. I haven't had a chance to even look through them, but I might share a few of them if she got some really good shots and she doesn't mind. But I have to ask permission because they're hers. Even though they're on my camera, they're hers. So I won't use them unless she tells me I can. Is anybody planning any trips before school starts? Now, I know some of the schools are starting next week, the ones down in Florida. Some of the ones, I believe, around Indiana starts early. Our schools don't start here where I live until September after Labor Day. The kids go back to school. So we got just a little bit to go and we'll be done with this part. If I can get these picked up, we'll finish it together. There we go. These are really pretty, like I said, really pretty diamonds. I need to do the D's. That's the other big one. I like to get the biggest ones out of the way. And these aren't 1, 2, 3. They're all there's a couple of symbols and the rest is ABCs. So 25. I figure since I'm in the blues, I might as well do the blues. Let me move that a little further back so I won't get it again. Another one. Let me pick up a couple diamonds there. I put them in my junk tray, and then when I get to that color again, I'll pick them off and use them. Let's see. I bought this release paper from Amazon, and doesn't release that good. It wants to tear when I try to pick it up. And it's just, all it is parchment paper. Just cheap parchment paper. Not what I thought I was getting. My daughter gave me these sheets. These are really nice. But the ones that I have, they're crappy. She said she'd try and find the link and send me the link so I can order the ones that she's got. So I just been taking them off and tossing them. What else can you do? I made soup today. Stacy gave me a recipe. It's a soup. Olive Garden makes what they call zoop. Something like that. Zoopa. I know I'm probably not pronouncing it correct, but it's really good. I always get it when I go there. It's something I can eat that's gluten-free. Even though I can't have no bread or nothing with it, because they don't have the gluten-free bread, boo-hoo, I can at least have a good soup. And Stacy makes, I guess you would call it a knockoff. And I'm telling you, you guys, it tastes better, I think, than the Olive Garden one. I really like it. So, that's what I made today and had for lunch. I figure it's such a simple recipe. It has Italian sausage, kale, chicken broth, and some seasoning. You can put bacon bits in it if you want. I didn't put bacon bits in mine, but you can put them in there. Trying to think what else. I can't remember. But those things for sure. Oh, heavy whipping cream at the end and potatoes. Duh, why would I ever forget potatoes as much as I love them? You cut potatoes up and put in it. And like I said, it's really good. I had me a nice size bow of it, and then put it away. I started doing intermittent fasting, so I do OMAD, 1 meal a day, and I've been doing that for about 2 weeks. And it's getting easier. It keeps getting easier and easier to do. And it's not bad at all. It's always been easy for me to go quite a while without eating. And so I like doing it. And I'll probably keep doing it as long as I can tolerate it. Nothing else has worked for me because I always gave up. This, I thought, this might work just fine because, like I said, I'm used to going without eating. And then when I eat, usually I just eat to be eaten once I start eating. So this kind of puts me in so many hours of fasting, and then eating. It's up to me how long my eating window is open, and I don't leave it open very long, because I figure if I don't leave it open very long, then the temptation's not there. That's the way I look at it. You know, eat and then close the window. I'm not saying there won't ever come a time that I might eat more than once in a day. Or there may come a time that I cut my hours a little short and have a longer eating window. Because, you know, sometimes there's special occasions that pop up and I want to join in. But I don't have a lot of problem with the special occasions or anything, because being gluten-free, I can't really eat half of the stuff that people have anyway. Everything has to be prepared, you know, free of gluten, free of cross-contamination as much as possible. So, these little jars are nice. The only problem is stacking them can be a little headache occasionally. So, but I got another painting coming. Stacy, you know, if you're new to my channel, and I haven't mentioned it, my daughter and I do swaps. At the beginning of the month, she sends me a diamond painting, and I send her one. She doesn't know what she's getting, and I don't know what I'm getting. So it's a surprise. And we've been doing this for the whole year, and it has been so much fun. I have gotten some really pretty diamond paintings from her, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she sent me this month. I will be getting it. She said she thought Wednesday would be here. I sent hers. Hers is supposed to be delivered on Wednesday too, so this time we might actually get them on the same day. And like I said, she has sent me some really pretty diamond paintings. You know, we don't go all out. We do Amazon because, you know, she doesn't have money to just blow, and God knows I don't. So we're reasonable. Come on. Come out, wherever you are. There. It's done. Okay, you guys, that's all I got tonight. I hope I haven't bored you to death. I haven't really, trying to think of something to talk about on a Wip N Chat. Usually I can come up with a little bit more to talk about. But today has been one of them days when I'm just kind of dragging. So, I hope you guys will come back. I'm going to try and do a little bit of a Wip N Chat every day till I get this done. If it works out the way I hope it does, I should be done with this by the time I need to be done. So, that'll be neat. This is really a cute painting. I'm trying to remember how much I gave for it on Amazon. If I have a chance, I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen, because it's really not that expensive and it is really cute. I believe it was $5 and some change, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's going to turn out adorable. It looks like you can read the letters really good. So I'll probably finish this part over here and probably get started over here tomorrow. Sometimes I do big sections, and sometimes I just square it off and do smaller ones. So we'll see what excuse me, I'm hiccuping. We'll see what mood it hits me tomorrow. And Don't forget our prayer request. To go over them again real quick. We have a health prayer request for Linda Underwood and her husband. And Chris Wilson's Molly, which is her dog. April, she has health issues, cancer. John is my brother-in-law. He has health issues. He suffers from chronic dizziness, and they can't find what's making him dizzy. So be praying that they'll be able to find out and correct it. Because, you know, could you imagine living with dizziness every single day that you wake up? I couldn't. It'd be horrible. Donna Jackson, health, home, finances. She's still living in her car. And she fell and broke her pelvis. And I can't remember what all, her pelvis, her tailbone. And her knee, something with her knee. I don't have it wrote out in front of me. I apologize, but just keep her in prayer. And then Texas did get rain. Let's pray they get more rain. Not more than what they need, but at least the rain they need. And a relief from some heat. My pastor's wife has cancer, has COVID. Her daughter has been fighting COVID, so just keep them in prayer. And I know there's others. I can't think of everybody. God knows who they are. So just pray for our whole YouTube family, our Facebook family. And if you're new and didn't know, I have Stacy and I have a Facebook group. The link is in the description below. I hope you'll click on it, join us. We just do diamond painting and whatever crafts you do, whether it's crochet, knitting, paper crafts, whatever. We just share and talk about it. And so hop on over and join us. And it might take us a little bit to approve. We try to keep an eye on it constantly, but sometimes we miss it. So just be patient with us. And again, welcome if you're new. If you haven't subscribe and come back. Hit the little bell. You'll get notifications when I upload a video. And I can't think of anything else. I think I done run out of anything to say. Say a little prayer for me, and I'll pray for you. And smile and be kind to those you meet. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you.